Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Jenna and I am here to use my spiritual gifts of clairvoyance and clairaudience and other spiritual gifts that I don't really know how to describe to bring some clarity to your life and your situations. And since I started doing this time around, reading general energy and public readings, I've realized that it works best for me if I am bringing something to the table. I have to start with a question. So if you have a general question that you would like a reading about, please feel free to leave it in the comments. And in the meantime, what I have been doing is coming to my spirit team and asking them to give me signs before I decide to do a reading. Give me signs based on what am I supposed to read, whether it's an angel number. For some reason, it's really been angel numbers, and I've gotten the occasional in my ear message. But today, it's a couple of angel numbers. The first one I'm going to start with is 555, and I saw 555 on a school bus. So I'm going to, I believe that what this message is pertaining to is education. And I don't know what's going to come out. But if you have been seeing 555 or 555 somehow relates to your education or thinking about education, so let's just dive in. So please help me to get some clarity about the 555 pertaining to education. What does it mean? What is the message that is trying to come across? A change in the wind. A change in your career path and no longer happy where you are. That's what you've probably been thinking. You probably might get the opportunity to just go and... You know what? One thing that I feel is important to let you know is that I am a chronic school enroller, habitual school enroller. Like, I cannot stop. Like, I want an education and I want to continue education, and if I can make it all the way up to my doctorate, I will. And one thing that I hear a lot of people say, and I've seen a lot of my friends and people that I made connections with in school decide to quit because life is happening outside of school, and life is gonna happen regardless. Those things that are happening, people's crap, and the things that people and all of this stuff that's happening, it's gonna be happening regardless. It's gonna be there. It's just how much of it are you gonna allow to affect you? I'm seeing the crabs in the barrel mentality, like pulling each other down is what people around you are doing when you're trying to go to school and better yourself and they're trying to stop you. And there's people who are jealous of your success. No, even if you don't even think you're that successful, there's people that want to keep you in this. There's people that want to keep you in the around and around energy, staying stuck in the drama, unsuccessful, repeating the same cycles. They love to hear that bad things are happening to you. They love when you call them and tell. And you know what? It's the people that it could be your mother. You know who it is. There's no place like home. The deck is just... This is not your home in the circumstances that you're in. This is not your home. This is not your... And by your home, I mean this is not your last stop. This is not where you were... Wow. And the fates. This is... Staying put, staying stagnant, I don't like to use the word stagnant, but that's what it is. And through all of my struggles, through all of my education struggles, one thing I've always told myself is, because there was one time I did quit. I quit during my associates in massage therapy. I quit. There was so many things happening around me. I was being spiritually attacked and people were using, it was just... I don't even want to get into it. It was a lot. It was enough to make me decide that I'm gonna quit. And I sat in my house for like almost 2 months, sitting on the couch crocheting, eating caramel apples, and talking to my blind roommate, my old my old blind roommate. And that's what I did. And a whole month went by. And then one day I looked down at my legs and I noticed some weight gain. And I started to notice that I was not doing anything. I wasn't improving my life. I wasn't bettering anything. And all the things were still happening and the things didn't fix themselves. And that 4 hours that I would have been in school, future me will be glad that we did it. But I didn't do it because I was wrapped up in all of these spiritual attacks, and I feel like that is where people want you to stay also. I feel like this is a really strong message for someone. Yeah, the higher power is here. I feel like you've been kind of in like a mental the window is open and you're you're choosing to stay in the cage. Could be an air sign. It's chaos and conflict. Choosing to stay, not even consciously, because you do want this to stop. Fate is guiding you, the higher power is guiding you, the higher power is literally waiting on you. You're doing a lot in this. Okay. You have an opportunity to take the steps now. And I feel like you don't know that the stars are lined up exactly for you to take this leap of faith right now and do it right now. Don't wait. Go. I know the world is burning down kind of in a way all around us, but I mean, just in case it doesn't fully destruct. And remember, your passion is your purpose. What you're passionate about is your purpose in life. And the purpose of life is to find your gifts and give them away. As long as you're wherever you are, that's not for you and that's not making you happy, you're gonna feel like you're not, like you don't, like purposeless. Not purposeless entirely. Maybe it's not entirely purposeless, but there's an aspect of your life that you feel is purposeless, and because of that, it overshadows a lot of the happiness that you could be feeling. Okay, a dark place, no sunshine. Someone left. Something didn't work out. Maybe you lost a job. Yeah, something happened. Something ended. Some type of commitment ended. It wasn't a nice place anyway, and there wasn't really much of a future there anyway. Did you just lose your job and now you're thinking maybe you should go back to school? We live in a time where there's so many things that you can do to make money online and start your own business with almost nothing, and I'm not talking about schmollifmans. Okay? There's plenty of other ways to do it. Like I said, your passion is your purpose. If you're a bracelet maker, or someone's keeping a secret, someone's keeping a dirty little secret. We're supposed to be focusing on education. Oh my gosh. Something ended. Something fell apart. A relationship, a job, something fell apart. And it fell apart so that you can rebuild. You feel like it's the end of the world. Hey, but it's not. It's a rebalancing of the scales to bring you back to victory, because you haven't been living in a victorious place for a while. Because you've been living in a stagnant situation, or with a stagnant place, a stagnant job. I feel like I just get what's going on here right now. I feel like someone maybe lost a job, or chose to quit, or I'm seeing that this message has been resonate is even for people who just said screw it and walked out. This is not destruction. This is reconstruction. And it's not even reconstruction from the ground up. It's like, my husband was just telling me about this the other day. When they have a house, when they have a fully developed house, if they tear down the entire structure at the same time, then when they get the building permit to rebuild it, they won't be able to build. They most likely won't be able to build on as much as they had initially, because it's considered new construction. So, that's why only a portion of your foundation has been torn down. It's only the left side. That's it. It's only just the left side of the building. That's basically what I'm being shown. They tore down the left side of the building so that they can rebuild it. You still have this whole other side of your life that is going, that's going okay. And this has really happened. So this is about continuing education. This is about the 555 and the school bus. Maybe it was we have a big message here. Victory. No communication. Burdened. If your baby daddy, sorry, baby daddy is not already on child support, put that man on child support. We all say baby daddy. I'm from Florida, and I've never heard anyone say it any other way, and I just don't. Sometimes I say my son's father, but I'm getting baby daddy vibes from this man. No, it's so funny. My son's dad and I, my oldest son, we were together for like 7 years, and while we were together, he was my first. I had my son with him, and I used to have that song playing. I used to have that song as his ringtone. That's just my baby daddy, and it used to annoy the crap out of him. But subconsciously, I knew what he was. But that's what I'm picking up here. I'm feeling like there's some financial struggles, but it's because you're carrying a lot of weight and a lot of burdens and a lot of things on yourself. There's a man here who's not helping with his children, and he's probably holding back a lot of communication, if he's communicating at all. If he is communicating, he wants to argue. He's just drop it. No, put him on child support. Whoever he is, put him on child support. That, or he's got to enable you to, he's got to either go on child support, or he's got to help you to get to school. Watch the kid or something. We have the 3 of Swords and the Four of Wands. So someone could have just gotten out of a really long relationship, and now that this relationship is over, now you're thinking about changing some things and continuing education. Whatever this major transformation is that you've experienced, this change in the wind, whatever it is, and it feels like complete destruction, it's not. It's just a remodel. It's just a remodel. Maybe, yeah. Look at it. This is all holding you back energy. Three of Swords, the Devil, the Four of Wands. But that's the reason why it happened. Sometimes my cards do that. Like if there's a card somewhere in the deck that they want me to see, they kind of just split in a way and give me the next part of the message. I love this. I love these cards. People's shit is always going to be their crap. People's crap is always going to be their crap. It's always going to be there. You've been thinking about this for a long time. This is a once in a great while opportunity, and it's time to just do it and get yourself out of the stagnancy. Alright, so thank you for watching and take care.